Karen Huger opens up about Shannon Beador ignoring her text, shades Ashley's drinking, and describes the painful crash reenactment. Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV. Before we get started, I want to thank each and every one of you for reaching over 960 plus subscribers. And I kindly ask that if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now and click the notification bell for more videos. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Again, thank you everybody. Now let's get started. Karen Huger never holds back, and her recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live was no exception. There's always drama brewing in the world of the Real Housewives of Potomac, but it looks like Karen is still reeling from the aftermath of her DUI arrest. And to add salt to the wound, it seems Shannon Beador snubbed her after a very similar accident. Can you imagine being ignored after reaching out during a tough time? Let's unpack all the tea Karen spilled. First things first, Karen wanted to set the record straight about her DUI situation and how it compares to Shannon's. On the October 6th episode of Watch What Happens Live, she made it clear that these were two different incidents, but Karen was nothing but supportive of Shannon after her September 2023 arrest. She even sent a text to Shannon saying how proud she was that Shannon was okay after the ordeal. But guess what? No response. Yep, Karen admitted, I did not hear from her. I wished her well, but it's clear she felt the sting of silence. Do you think Shannon just wasn't ready to respond, or is this a sign of tension between the two? What's interesting here is that Karen's own DUI arrest was aired for the world to see during the Real Housewives of Potomac season premiere, complete with a dramatic reenactment of her crash. Karen admitted it was tough to watch, especially because the case is still ongoing. But that didn't stop her co-stars from weighing in, with Ashley Darby and Jacqueline Blake making some snide comments. Karen wasn't having it, though. She clapped back at Ashley, calling out her own drinking habits. Ashley needs to be concerned with her relationship with alcohol, the way she sucks down the Coronas, Karen said. Wow, shots fired. Do you think Ashley deserved that, or was Karen deflecting? And then there's Jacqueline. Karen didn't hold back when she came in for her too. She dismissed Jacqueline's comments, entirely saying, I don't know Jacqueline like that, so I would never call a friend of. Translation, Jacqueline is barely on Karen's radar. Karen even threw shade at Mia Thornton for seemingly feeding Jacqueline information. Honestly, it's hard to keep up with who's shading who at this point. But one thing is for sure, Karen is not playing nice this season. But let's talk about how raw this moment is for Karen. She admitted that watching the reenactment of her crash took me back to that time, and it's still ongoing. It's so painful to watch. The reenactment hits so close to home, minus one detail. No deer, Karen joked, pointing out that her real-life crash didn't involve any animals. But on a more serious note, Karen emphasized how grateful she was that no one else was hurt. I couldn't live with myself if that happened, she said. And honestly, that's something I think we can all agree with. Thank goodness no one was involved in this incident. Now, Andy Cohen didn't shy away from asking the tough questions, including whether Karen's relationship with alcohol had changed since the DUI. Karen's response was a bit vague, likely due to the legalities of her case, but she did hint that there's more to the story that meets the eye. I think this is a wonderful platform, but we've got to be careful what we say about people if they've never seen it or witnessed it, she noted. Do you think Karen's deflecting, or is she just being cautious with her words? Meanwhile, as Karen's dealing with the fallout from her DUI, she's also watching her co-stars' relationships unfold, particularly Giselle Bryant and Wendy Osefo. When asked about their upcoming reconciliation, Karen seemed optimistic. I was hopeful, so it's a good thing, she said. But was she really surprised by anyone's behavior this season? Not quite. I was hoping they would surprise me, Karen admitted. Does that sound like a little shade to you? I feel like Karen was hoping for some growth, or at least a little change from the ladies, but they may have fallen short in her eyes. And let's not forget about the juiciest part of Karen's Watch What Happens live appearance. When she played a round of Do You Regret It? If you were hoping for some juicy admissions, Karen didn't disappoint. When asked if she regretted making a big deal about Juan Dixon being spotted with someone who looked like her, Karen didn't back down. I like Juan, but no, I don't, she said. Bold move, right? Karen isn't one to regret stirring the pot, and honestly, we wouldn't want it any other way. What's reality TV without a little drama after all? But when it came to her infamous fiery box rant against Giselle, Karen maybe had a little bit of regret. We can go too hard sometimes, Jizzy and I, she shared. Could this be the first step towards a softer side of Karen? Maybe, but I'm not holding my breath just yet. It sounds like she and Giselle might be locked in their fiery feud for a little while longer. So what do you think? Was Shannon wrong for not responding to Karen's message after her DUI? And is Karen right to call out Ashley and Jacqueline for their comments? One thing's for sure, this season on The Real Housewives of Potomac is going to be full of tension, drama, and plenty of receipts. And honestly, isn't that exactly why we tune in? So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.